Hallo, hallo, hallo. Hallo alle. Hi, Biob. I have the emulator open just for music. Let me just enter the level. Maybe I will even play the game today. Maybe not. I mean, I will play the game today. I mean, I've now, I think, figured out most of the screen exit maze. I just have to know what to do now. And I guess I have to look for changes in Lunar Magic, because it's always the first and of course the best part of the stream. Spot the difference. I should really play that Spot the Difference hack sometime. I don't think anything has changed here. Let's be honest. Nothing has changed here. I haven't touched this room in ages. So this is the first potential for change. I guess you try to prevent the feather duplication now. Does the Spot the Difference hack also change every time you play it? Well, sort of. Not really. Right? The difference is always the same. But it gives you 3 images, one of which is different. But they're randomly ordered. So in that sense it changes every time you play it. Right? Because you always get a random position of the things. Like the concept is just gives you like, I don't know, 8, like there are 8 pictures, whatever, and in one level, and then you have to spot the correct difference for all of them in a row. Which means if you guess, you go back to the beginning, and since the orders have now changed, you have to guess every time, basically, like unless you actually spot the difference. I probably explained that horribly. But yes, it means speedruns can be a thing because, yeah, the point is like it's always in a different position. The picture that has changed. It's always the same change, but it's always in a different position. And you only beat the level if you actually spotted the difference on like 8 different pictures in a row. I don't know, the number 8 is made up. It's like probably less or more depending on the level or whatever. In any case, it's a nice hack, and I haven't spoiled myself on it. Really. I mean, like, I've seen people play like one level also. Because I was curious how it was, but it looks actually interesting. So yeah, okay, so this is supposed to fix the feather duplication. I'm not sure if it actually does that, but it looks, I mean, it's certainly more annoying to duplicate the feather that way. That much is clear. Okay, I see one pit hack exclusive way to duplicate it. It's like super dumb. It's like honestly super dumb. Yeah, I mean, you okay? Do you want to know? I guess you don't want to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So the point is, you can Yoshi elevator into this wall, and then you can clip into this ceiling. Turbo A while you are in the ceiling. I think that should work because I think you can do that in a one-tail thing like this. But the point is, at some point you will be Yoshi's tongue will be higher up high enough to actually grab the feather, which it will be at the near the beginning of the turbo. I think will probably fall down at some point, but it doesn't matter. Because I mean, like getting getting Yoshi to tongue the feather is the hard part, right? Like once you have tongued the feather, you can probably also duplicate. And I guess you might be able to like drop the Yoshi here and then clip into this block. Because I mean there's a ceiling here, so this is not actually that hard, right? You just spam jump a bunch. And then you fall down here, and I'm not sure how this ceiling block interacts with this ledge. Or is this even a ceiling block? Oh no, it's just a gray cement block. Is this just vanilla gray cement block? Then I guess forget what I just said. Well, I say you forget what I just said, but no, I should probably forget what I just said. Probably doesn't work. I don't think it works. Okay, so ignore that. So that's only the stupid solution. Okay. I forgot in which situation I even wanted to duplicate the feather, honestly. Why did I even want to duplicate the feather? Oh right, to get peace. Oh no, for the stupid peace speed. Oh no. I did the stupid peace speed strat and then got flight into which room again? Was like super stupid. Which one was it? 108, 100D? What's it called? Here, this one. This secondary. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I remember. Oh no, that was stupid. Wait, why exactly did I want a second cape for that though? Why did I need a second cape for that strat? What was not fine about one cape? Right, because I mean I want to get the secondary entrance 4, but because you lose one. Well, do I? I'm a bit confused about this one. Like, where do I actually lose the cape? Like, can't I just do this with... Wait, when did I want to do this? Well, yes, I'm sort of confused, but like... I mean, normally you get into this situation with Fire Flower and Cape, right? Like, that's intended, getting here with Fire Flower and Cape. So what's preventing me from just losing the Fire Flower and just getting the Cape, then flying into the pipe? I mean, okay, flying into the pipe, this is preventing me from doing that. And then getting into the pipe, and then entering this. Because I don't have... But why don't I have Fire Flower in this stupid strat again? Oh, because I'm missing. Thank you for the reminder. Why I'm doing this? Because this Yoshi-Con will be gone then. Yes, of course. Yes. You are, of course, absolutely right. Almost as if you actually know this level better than me. Which you do. Obviously. Because you made it. And I'm still fixing it. Oh, right, okay. So, I was so confused, right? Like, what was the problem? What was the problem? What was the problem? Okay, yes, of course, it was that this Yoshi-Con is not here anymore. Like, super confused. Can I actually disable the Yoshi-Coins in the... Can I disable the Yoshi-Coins in the view? No, I can't. So sad. I can activate Special World Past. I can activate a P-Switch. But I cannot actually activate whether I collected all Yoshi-Coins. So sad. Can I really not do that? How would that even work? It would render the level as if I had collected all Yoshi coins. I mean, that's not hard to implement. Like, press a button? I don't know. In Luna Magic blocks almost all buttons, so let's say H. I press H. I think H is not bound to anything in Luna Magic. And I don't know why H exactly. It's just some random keyboard thing that doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess take any button and then you see the level as if all Yoshi coins have been collected. In the same sense that I can activate, that I can disable switch block viewing, right? Like I can also render the level as if the green switch hasn't been pressed yet. You want it to be an invisible tile that renders what's behind it. Yes? I mean, the current solution of just moving the objects away is a bit inelegant, right? Go suggested in the LM thread. No, because that would actually involve me switching Luna Magic versions then at some point. And they never do that, right? Like, which Luna Magic version is this even? Like, even if it, like, even in the hypothetical situation that Fusoya actually cared about this, to the point that it would implement this feature. Which I guess wouldn't be that much work, but like still, it would it would involve messing with Luna Magic source code, which is apparently so convoluted that it will be never released because it's so horrible. We haven't had any Luna Magic source code discussions in a while. It's very sad. I think we should yell at Fusoya more for the source code, because clearly that has historically helped. Okay, whatever. I think nothing has changed here, apart from the feather. I mean, like, nothing substantial in any case. Luna Magic 2.xx backports. Yes. Yes. Hi, Darcy. Okay, so now that I've spotted all of the differences, which weren't many, I guess I probably haven't spotted any differences yet, but I don't actually see any of the differences. Oh no, this is new. This is new. These weren't here before. I think that's about that. That's about it, I think. The palette changed? Oh, this Mancha's palette has changed. Yes. Yes, yes. I see that. I appreciate it so much. It was horrible that it was red. Okay, great change. Okay, hmm. Maybe I should just open the level and play around on this stage a bit again. Because like at the end of the day, I think I know all things, at least for the first visit of this room, which involves collecting all of the Yoshi coins when still all the Yoshi coins are here. Right, then I essentially know modulo fish item swap, which I somehow have to avoid. But which is probably possible to avoid. I know how to get here with Fire Flower and Cape, and then I can burn Koopa, and know how to enter this room with the Fire Flower and 1 coin, so I know how to do all of this. I say I enter this room, but it's precisely not this room I enter, it's some other room I enter. This one? I think it's this one I enter. No secondary entrance. I think it's this room I want to enter. Yeah, because I want to get to level 10B point. I actually know how to enter this room, I just have to remove 1 coin. That's the leftmost coin of this group of coins that I have to remove. Like this leftmost coin I have to remove, then certain item memory bit gets set. This means this pipe in screen 20 will lead me here. Convoluted but works. I mean, it's convoluted but it's intended, so fine. Get a bunch of coins, I enter this pipe, and then the problem is how do I activate these 2 Yoshi blocks? and collect this coin. I mean, collecting this coin is trivial. Also, I don't actually have to. Wait, do I have to collect this? Yeah, this coin is relevant. I mean, actually, this coin is not relevant. Actually, this coin is completely irrelevant. Collecting this mantra also works. Like, this coin doesn't have to be here. So okay, the problem is really boils down to I enter this room with Cape and Fire Flower. And I don't want to activate 2 Yoshi blocks. Do you mean by 2 reasons that there are 2 mantras or another reason? Oh yeah, right, this is the one that you collect when entering this room. I guess so. Yeah, okay. So it boils down to how do I activate these 2 Yoshi blocks? And for this one, I actually have a strategy in mind, but it involves activating this Yoshi block in such a way that a Yoshi comes out. Right, like when I know how to, yeah, basically when I know how to activate this Yoshi block in a way that a Yoshi comes out, then I know how to get this Yoshi block, basically. So the problem is how to activate this Yoshi block, how that a Yoshi comes out. And, well, the obvious answer is, well, just get a shell and get this Koopa to shoot the shell through the ceiling. The problem is, every time I get the shell, I eat cancel it in the process. And this Koopa really doesn't like kicking eat cancel shells for some reason. Actually, it would probably be a horrible idea to kick an eat cancel shell anyway, because instead of going into the triangle, it would just go right into the floor. I didn't think this through at all, right? Well, the eat cancel shell was a bad idea anyway, but the other idea, which was getting it a P-switch, which was null sprite split when it was in slot 1, that one also didn't work out. And that made me sad. Just made me sad. Okay, so these 2 ideas didn't work out, so I guess I just have to find another idea. I mean, the obvious approach is getting this shell. I guess there's one thing that I wanted to test. So I have to get Lunar Magic 2.42 out for a second. Where is it? Where's my Lunar Magic 2.42, which I have prepared for this exact situation? You can't see it, but it's running in the background. Just changing an entrance. So I need a flower, and I need a feather, and I need a horizontal pipe. I guess I don't actually need a horizontal pipe. Can also be a vertical pipe. An exit-enabled pipe in any case. And I need to bind it to an entrance into room 1OB. Okay, now that that is done, I should be able to save and actually open the ROM, which I just edited, and then I can actually play the game for once. Hooray! Playing the game. I love this game when you can play it. Okay. So time to see the intro message again. Which tells me that fish item shops were not a strategy that was existent in 2016. Which is very sad, but also true. Um, okay. I don't know who invented. I mean, when were fish invented? Item shops invented? I think the first one I ever saw. I think the first person to do a fish item shop anywhere was you, like in an actual video that actually achieved something. I'm pretty sure I didn't do a fish item shop before I saw you do it. I'm not sure. I mean, I certainly didn't do it. I didn't invent fish item shops, I can say that for sure. About when? I guess it means like 2019, 2020, something? I don't think I knew about them in 2018 in any case. Even though people had like a rudimentary idea of the weird off-screen behavior of Yoshi's tongue. I mean, that's not actually what's happening there, right? It's like the off-screen behavior of Yoshi's tongue doesn't really play a role there. It's mostly just a sprite being off-screen. Like the ability to despawn a sprite from getting off-screen by just moving the camera away from it while it's on Yoshi's tongue. I mean, that's really everything. And I guess like as a concept that's like actually known for a rather long time. But seeing it with fish, I don't recall seeing it used with fish. Yes, fish item shops to the left are much worse. Are they even possible? I don't think I've ever done one. Like, they're probably like possible in some very precise sense of the word possible, but they're so horrible. I wouldn't want to do one. Also, hi DJ. I'm not sure if I had said hi DJ, but hi DJ. Okay, so what do I want to do now? I want to... notice that I killed the Koopa at some point while messing around with the cape. Notice that before it's too late. Okay, so I wanted... Yeah, I wanted to try this, but of course it doesn't work, right? Like a first frame item swap, first frame eat cancel item swap cannot work because the first frame eat cancels are exactly the ones which don't move the shell. I guess I could have just noticed that while thinking about it. Sometimes I should really think more. Right, like first frame item swaps don't move the objects involved, so in particular doing them on an item swap is like pointless. I guess I can still do it, just to see how it actually looks. I really press R all the time. I've been playing too much too much the end lately. I've started again. I mean, like, as in I've been playing a lot of the end lately. It's been partially enjoyable and partially miserable. I'm not yet sure which feeling actually predominates this entire that entire hack. Okay, so this was a first frame eat cancel, right? Like, as you can see right here, the shell is on my tongue. Clearly, the shell is on my tongue. Clearly. I guess it's not really a first frame eat cancel, right? I think it was a first frame eat cancel, but like, the shell would have been on my tongue anyway, like, even if I hadn't loaded the shell at all. But I think it was one. In any case, it doesn't work. But like, this is the main point. It doesn't work. Like, independently of whether I just succeeded doing a first frame eat cancel, this shell wouldn't be able to hurt Yoshi right now. Not that I can demonstrate it, because I cannot actually reach it in any case. Yes, red shells suck. Terrible. Down with red shells. Wait, how did this Yoshi get up here? What the fuck? How did I get this Yoshi up here? What? I don't understand this. How did this... When did I do this? Did I do anything? Oh, the fast looping ASM, I guess. Oh yeah. But like the X position is like super weird. Like I must have really thrown it. Yeah, I guess the fast looping ASM is responsible for this. I was like, well, it couldn't have looped here because like clearly it hasn't been enough time for that. But yeah, of course there's fast looping ASM. You're right. Still, it's funny to have the Yoshi up there. Okay. Now that you think about it, it's not that surprising anymore, but still. I don't think I can profit from that. I don't think I can profit from that, actually. It's a bit sad. But how do I get the red shell? No. The... Is there any good way of getting the red shell? Like if instead of death dirt, this was cement dirt, then maybe? But like that's always a stupid argument. If the level was different, sure I would be able to do it. Like the level is not different. Um, okay, I can cave slam, but of course it doesn't affect the shell because it is in fact on 1F0. This glitch that I'm not able to perform here because I'm unlucky with like, the cape frame rule doesn't work here, of course, because we are not in a layer 2 level. It's like the glitch where, like in a layer 2 level, the shell would move up now, I think. I think it would, right? It's close enough to trigger the effect. But we are not in a layer 2 level, in fact. And TheBiob has also found a way to change the level type in 2016 without ever telling anybody. Transporting the shell onto a Yoshi's tongue, not feasible because, well, I mean, I already know how to do that. And it just doesn't work because, I mean, it works, but then it's useless, the shell, because then it's eat cancelled. And I can't un-eat cancel it anymore because it's a red. How do I get a shell like this? How can it be hard to get a shell like this? Why is a pigeon chuck here? What can I do with a pigeon chuck? I can use it to make Yoshi run, right? Time to make Yoshi run, hooray. That wasn't the best idea. I'm not exactly sure why I'm making Yoshi run, but I can do it. Oh, wait a second. Oh, now I see it. Huh. Um. Wrong hole. Oh, the Yoshi in slot 5 is above the level. How does this keep happening? All the wrong things happen. Okay, I have to get more Yoshis. Okay, that's enough Yoshis for my purpose. Actually, what happens if I get the pigeon shark to shoot a ball and I let this Yoshi run? Excuse me? Why doesn't Yoshi run? I am confused. I mean, pigeon chuck balls can in general hurt Yoshi, like invisible Yoshi. Why doesn't it? I'm confused. Am I missing something obvious? I thought this could just work. I mean, the hitbox is passing right through. I swear I've seen a Yoshi run from, like an invisible Yoshi run from a pitch and chuck ball before. Am I seeing ghosts? I mean, I don't technically need it, but like, weird. Huh. Sense a problem with my strat. I mean, is it actually a problem with my strat? I'm not yet sure, but like... But it doesn't work the way I wanted it to work. Oh. At least I can get the invisible Yoshi over here. Luckily, this is not going to take ages at all. Actually, do you even need that? Oh, I don't need that. Please give me Yoshi in slot 7. Please give me Yoshi in slot... whatever. Oh, no. That's stupid. Please shoot. Please stop shooting. What do I want to do? I can land on this one. And I want a ball. Oh, right. This doesn't work. Because, nothing works because I didn't think things through. Time to think things through properly. Time to properly think things through. Making Yoshi's run is not just the solution. You can't just make Yoshi's run. At some point you actually have to think. And sometimes thinking means that your plan was impractical to begin with. I don't actually see it. Making sufficiently many Yoshis run doesn't actually help me that much. Because I am stupid. I mean, maybe it does help me that much, but like, not in the way I planned. I mean, I can make Yoshis run, right? Right? But like, it doesn't actually help me. What am I doing? Why am I doing? Why am I doing? What am I doing? I now see a solution to getting the shell. Unfortunately, it sacrifices the P-switch along the way. That's not a good thing. Kind of need the P-switch. Can I somehow achieve that without sacrificing the P-switch? I don't think so. Uh, uh. Getting the shell while sacrificing the P-switch is like... Okay, it's not easy, but it's like not that terrible. But I kind of want to keep the P-switch. Could I do it without? Could I do things without the P-switch? And I mean, I guess I can, like, before doing all of getting the shell, I should probably get the silver P-switch first. But then what? Also, what's up with these brown blocks? I don't really understand these brown blocks. I feel like they're supposed to do something. Can I please shoot the ball through? Oh, it actually goes through. This is so cool. That's not... This feels like it's specifically engineered for that. I have no idea what it should achieve, but it feels like it's specifically engineered for that. Wait, there's no way this is a coincidence. You can't like shoot the ball through here and then through here. And just... I like this. It's probably the most useless observation in the level. I don't see how this would help. I really don't see how this would help, unfortunately. How can this help? Can this help? Will this ever help with anything? Oh yes, it goes through the pipe. Yes, of course. I don't think it's going to help with anything. But you can do it. If I had a springboard. The world would be so much nicer if I had a springboard. But TheBiob took away my springboard. So rude. Doesn't work in the other direction, right? Does it maybe work in the other direction? Probably won't work, right? Like, yeah. Oh, 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 it actually works in the other direction. This is so cool. Maybe it was intended for this direction. It's not symmetrical, but you can do it in both directions. Wow. And can you maybe stand here and do like a spin jump so that both fireballs that you shoot trigger the glitch? Like the position from... Okay. Well, if I had a springboard, then everything would be nicer. But I don't have a springboard. Oh. This is where the puzzle made it lose his mind. Yes, unfortunately. Fortunately, I lost my mind now. Um... Mm, mm, mm. Just don't have anything that can stay in Yoshi's mouth except for the P-switch and the shell. And the shell is precisely what I want to get. And the P-switch is precisely what I want to keep. This is, guess the solution is really not just two null sprites, but... Okay, I guess the solution is also not to spawn a reservoir. Even though I totally have a P-switch in this room. And even a cape, so I can set the stun timer, and I have all the things you need for a reservoir, basically. That's not what I actually want to do. No reservoir for me. And I just want the shell. It can't be that hard to get the shell, right? Without like wasting all of my other resources that I have. Maybe I should actually just try to get the shell using by sacrificing the P-switch. And then try to solve the rest of the puzzle without the P-switch. Maybe that's just what you're supposed to do. I mean, like, after all, you can do something stupid here. Probably shouldn't. Yeah, but it doesn't really feel like you can do anything without the P-switch. I mean, how would you get this? I guess you can just get it using an e-cancel shell if you wanted to. I mean, this block kind of suggests that the shell will be deleted, but I guess you can just scroll at the right moment and the shell won't be deleted. And you think there's a stupid Armageddon strat to get the shell? I don't even see the stupid Armageddon strat at this point. There's a non-stupid version, you hope that's intended. Well, if it's non-stupid, then there are good chances that it's intended. Meanwhile, I only see stupid strats. I only see stupid things that don't work. That's the worst problem. Like, if the stupid stuff I saw actually worked, then I would be much happier. Still sitting on an invisible Yoshi. Great. I like how this P-switch slowly pushes me into the side, because sometimes the pipe doesn't push me left. Like, push me slowly. Make it even slower if you hold B. Not that that achieves anything, but you can push Mario very slowly to the side. No. Does that help? No, of course not. Can you do it? Yes. You can of course not jump through here. Actually, if it was left-right, if this was the other direction, you could jump through here, I think. Like that. Like, I think if this room was flipped around the, like, was flipped, I think you could jump through this, like that. I mean, not that you actually need the P-switch for this, I think. But like these are just a thing. They can just... Well, any case, like this doesn't work. So of course, if I had an invisible Yoshi, which was like up here, then everything would be fine. But I don't have an invisible Yoshi that's like up here. That's sad. Because like the Yoshis always spawn here, and it's just not that easy to get an invisible Yoshi up instead of down. Or is it? No, it's just hard. Can't do it. I mean, you can loop it around, but then it's stuck on the ceiling. Can't get it away. I can't get it down anymore, right? If it's up there, then it's just up there. If you really wanted to, you could also loop it horizontally around, but can't actually get it in from the side again. Oh, is it relevant that the side exit is not enabled at the moment? I sure hope it isn't. I hope it isn't relevant that the side exit is enabled right now, because I have no idea how that would actually help. Like having an enabled side exit, I don't see how that would help. Time to cap slam the ground exactly on the frame the shell spawns. Oh, I'm actually doing that, even. Of course, doesn't work, but would have been funny. Is there a reason it doesn't work? I mean, yes, because it's not on the ground on that frame. Like, probably the entire reason. I don't think sprites think that they're on the ground the first frame they spawn. Do they? Do sprites think they're on the ground the first frame they spawn? I don't think so. There's no reason to why they should think that. I'm just going insane at this point, right? Like this, there's no way to sugarcoat it. I'm just trying stupid things because I have no idea what works anymore. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Like apparently Datsun found a non-stupid solution. I of course don't believe in non-stupid solutions, but all solutions are stupid. I'm not even sure what I'm trying anymore. Because I can sticky fly here. Why would I want to do that? I have no idea. But I can. I see something when I just jump around. There's something we have weirdly. I don't think so. I wish I even saw a stupid solution for it at this point. I don't even see a stupid solution. This is the worst part. I don't even see a particularly stupid solution. I really just don't even see a stupid solution. It's so bad. And not even a fish item so far. Something super stupid. Not even Yoshi elevator or anything. It's just nothing. Just nothing works. You can make the P-switch go there. Does that help? Of course not. Why would I want to make the P-switch go there? I have no idea, but I can do it. If the P-switch could spawn a fish, and then the fish could carry the shell out with it, then that would be very nice, of course. But of course that's not going to happen, because that's just not how the game works. That would be nice. Wait, what was this jump? This jump looked weird. Probably was a perfectly normal jump, and I was just confused. Oh, I had a weird looking jump. Which one was weird looking? What's this? It partially clips into the ground, but then it doesn't clip into the ground. I mean, okay, that's everything. Just looked a bit weird. Doesn't actually help. An Armageddon thread. An Armageddon thread to get the shell. Why don't I see it? I only played Armageddon like 2 years ago. I surely have a fresh memory of everything that was in there. I'm just so out of ideas right now. Terrible. Like maybe, I mean, I'm kind of just so fixated on getting the shell without sacrificing the piece, which I mean, maybe my fundamental assumption that I want to get the shell without sacrificing the piece, which is just wrong, right? Because like, yeah, I mean, maybe if you can't do it, maybe it's just not the way to go. But also, I wouldn't see how to actually proceed. Like, if I had the shell but sacrificed, I don't know. Well, let's say the piece which for that. I wouldn't actually know what to do with that. Right, like I would be able to get the Yoshi here and then what? How would I then activate this block? I'm not sure. But I'm not sure, I mean, like, I think I just wouldn't be able to do it. Stunt Blue Koopaling? These guys? Nothing interesting. I mean, I don't even know how to set its stun timer at this point anymore. Oh, I guess I could like cape spin and kill it that way. But I think it would give a blue Koopa, I think. A stunned blue Koopa then. Or I think it would give a blue naked Koopa. It's like supremely uninteresting what you would get in any case. Like maybe it's a green naked Koopa. I think it's a blue naked Koopa. I'm not sure. But like it's nothing interesting. It's like the blue sliding Koopa is the one you generally want, and that one gives you a boss, like a Koopa Kid. But this is not a sliding one, right? This is just a normal one. I'm currently just thinking of ways to activate this block without the P-switch. Like with the P-switch it's kind of easy, but like without the P-switch, I won't know how to do it. Because I'm like kind of thinking about if it's maybe worth it to just sacrifice the P-switch and just get the shell that way. I mean, it feels wrong, but maybe it's just correct. Oh, but I really wouldn't see how to get this block activated. And like even if I had a Yoshi like here. Just don't see it. Like I don't even see an ultra stupid way of doing it. Like that's how bad it is. Like normally I at least see ultra stupid ways of doing things. Like currently I'm like completely out of ideas, even out of the completely stupid. Getting the shadows completely trivial, you were way over. Screw you. Getting the shadows not completely trivial. I swear. I swear, if you found like a super easy way of doing this that I didn't see like in hours of staring at this stupid room. I'm just crying. I'm just quitting. I'm just going to play the end and bash my head against the stupid jump which doesn't work because the spin frame rule doesn't line up. I've been stuck for 5 hours, please help me. Okay, seriously though. Well. The block above the yellow pipe is a cloud, yes. Yes, that's a cloud. I mean, I can go in Lunar Magic and press Ctrl F2, but it is a cloud. Yes, it is a cloud. Which was why I was trying these stupid just jump through the gap strats. Because they had like they ironically were the most promising strat I had available. This is so bad. Like when this is the best thing you can do, just jump at the block. You sent me up a GIF, no reply yet. Oh god. No reply yet. It's a Kruela 2 strat, you should... Oh, I hate this. I guess I knew more things. I used to know more things. I mean, seriously, what kind of Kruela 2 strat would even help here? Am I completely dense? Apparently I'm completely dense. Wow. Completely and very dense. Hey, doing Kruela 2. What help with this? I see yet another way of doing it with, which, well, if I allow sacrificing the P-switch. Like, actually a super elegant way of doing it with sacrificing the P-switch. Kruela 2. I'm just going to replay the entirety of Kruela 2. Yes, now, on stream. Okay, let me open Kruela 2. This is Kruela 2. Which level could it even be? It's not this one. None of these, I think. I think none of these help. I think all of these are too simple to help here. It's not zero Castello. Great. Thank you. Okay, 2 Castello. It's that's the vertical up. What are you doing here again? How does it start? Ah, it's this one. You start like this, okay. I rebuilt this level so many times. Completely forgot how this looks at the beginning. What do you do again? How do you play this level again? I mean, it won't help. This is not the correct level, I'm pretty sure. Is this working? You just get the mushroom now? I mean, you can get the mushroom. It's where I'm doing something wrong here. Already. Wait, is this intended? Is it intended that you can do this? I mean, I know that you can do that. Is that intended? I have zero clue what was intended this level anymore. No. There's the P-switch. Ah, and there's the Yoshi. Do I just sacrifice both things now? Immediately? Feels wrong. I mean, at the end I want to go like up. For that I need the springboard. There's a springboard somewhere. Where's the springboard? This one doesn't help, I think this one is just... No, wait, this does help. No, wait, does it help? Here's the springboard. Is that intended? I think I have... I mean, there are... Okay, there is an intended clear video for Castello. I remember this. There's an intended clear video for Castello, but it's not by me, it's by Spurk. Then there's like the horrible intended solution for Deja Vu. And then I have a solution video for Apatio. But that's, I think that's everything I have at this point. No idea what was intended here. It's just intended to like... I think this one was pretty straightforward if you know what to do. the things. Just get the things. I think this one is just straightforward. Like even like if you just know the glitches, I think it's just like do the glitches. This one. Oh, come on. Come on. No, you can do this. Do this. Like if I get the invisible, yeah. Get the blue piece, which? Ah, right, and then I have a Yoshi. Ah, I have a Yoshi now, of course. Fish? I think I'm just doing something wrong now. No! Ah, no, I remember. I think. I mean, this is totally not the level I'm supposed to be playing right now. I can do this. Can... Wait, was this in... I have no idea what was intended in here. I mean, I know that you can do, like, this... Wait. I say I know you can do this, but then I can't do it. It's always a bad sign. Okay. Okay. But the string would go, or went somewhere. Down here, even. Great. Wait, why did I bring up the springboard here? Like, bringing up the springboard is a stupid idea. I still needed to get the Yoshi up. Because I want to get the Yoshi up. That's the entire point. Getting the Yoshi up. I need the springboard. This one is just do things. Just do things. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think it's just... Let's just have fun with nets. The level. Come on. Come on. Let go. Oh no, I'm here again. I really like the music in this one though. If the level itself is straightforward, I see that now. Again. You can just do this. There's probably a better way to do this. Keep having to get all the way down here. I also like the light gray in the background. Like the atmosphere or something. Nice. Just a light gray background. So simple. Kind of nice. Okay. Then you just get your stuff here and then you just do the stuff. Right? Just go up here. Yeah, just go up here and then you what? You just go here and then you just enter the door. I don't think you need anything more, right? And this was just have fun with the glitch. Oh, mess up the timing. Mess up the timing twice, mess up the timing thrice. Come on. Mess up the timing a lot of times. Okay. At some point I will get it. Maybe I'll realign myself. Okay, this is good, I think. This is good. Oh yeah, this was good. Huh. Oh no, I'm already getting the high. Oh no. I got the bad net fling. Oh no, I got the bad net fling. This is not good. Just jump somehow. You just jump. Come on, jump. 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 And you just jump. Because it's ice physics, you can just jump. Fortunately, I cannot just jump because I'm bad. And also because this is all so fast, and the jumps are so far, and... Well. Okay, I think this was not the level. In any case. I mean, that much was clear, like, from before actually playing the level, like... Oh, this level. I don't think this one helps. I think this is like I think this is one of the best levels in the hack. But I don't think it helps. You really like this one. It's like... Yeah, I mean, okay, there is a bad net fling in the sense that, but I mean, there's the net fling where you get 120 speed, and there's the net fling where you get 127 speed. Yeah, this is... I don't think this one helps. Which one is this? Ah. I don't think this helps either. This is underwater. I don't think underwater levels help. I really like the music choice for this one. They're just stupidly happy. The palette is just oversaturated vanilla, and they're even berries. They don't help with anything, but they're there. You even get like 2 Yoshis, so you can happily get in here. And then the actual level starts. Of course I already screwed everything up. Here's the keyhole. That's already like just a nice level. Oops. Can I please jump? Can I please jump in there? I really just should have edited the clouds to be happy in just this level. Because like, there's nothing wrong in this level. Everything is happy, the music is happy. And you're completely stuck now because... just stuck here. Can't do anything anymore. I mean, you can do things now. Actually, what can you do? I don't really give the player a lot of options, right? Oh right, I do give the player options. I give the player this Yoshi. Ah, right, you can start with this Yoshi just. I mean, you could have also brought the shell from the previous room. That would also give you an additional option. Oh, you can't bring the Yoshi through here. I've forgot all of the things. Can you actually bring the Yoshi? Can you bring the shell? This is not a pipe entrance, right? Can't bring the shell, I think. Well, you can't do it like this. Just wait. Oh, and I activated this blocker. Oh. I can't make it hop. Remove the turn block. Doesn't actually help. Yet. Well, in any case, I'm not going to solve this level. I don't think it helps. I mean, I know the glitch that's required in there, because I built the thing and I have, like, memory, but... Actually, I already did it on the save file, apparently. Oh, this level is nice, but I also don't think it helps. Wait, which level could it be? This one? Time to open this time to open this thing in Lunar Magic. It goes quicker than actually playing through everything. It's like somewhat long, the heck. This one, no, 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 no. No. The bridge level had the most complicated breaks because the ceiling was only too thick, yeah. Still the best level I like. This is the best level, World 2 level, I think. Just so good. It's a slow auto scroller. It's 5 screens long and it's great. It's like. I don't think this one had. This is very simple. Hell. Now the ceiling is 4 blocks thick. Okay, so what's about this one, this one, this one, this one, this one? Oh no, this one I remember what you did. This one. I remember what you did in this one, in this room. None of this helps. None of this helps. Beat canceling a shell, we're bringing a shell, we're... The camera stuff wasn't known back in 2016, right? Was it? Was the camera stuff back known back to 2016? When was this stuff discovered? I mean, it doesn't really help, right? Like, I mean, it doesn't help in the situation. Doesn't help in the situation. In any case, this is far too low. Yeah, this is too low to do any clipping glitches. Like using the camera clipping. Also, I guess like the Kruela 2 thing is not actually the camera clipping, it's just the camera blocking you from moving upwards. Which is also used in Armageddon, so it can be called an Armageddon strat. Then we have this room. No. Right, behind the moon there's a small door. You learned the camera blocking the struggles demo, which was 2018. I knew about it before, but don't ask me from where. I'm pretty sure I knew about it in 2017. I think it's like if I think I can probably like go to my ideas list from for Kruela 2 from 2017. And it's probably on there. But like this was planned a long while back. this wait. Was the level number I stopped? No, not this. Not this. Not this. Here. Okay, does this help? Does anything in this level help? Oh, this key. Yeah, okay. It's just the key. It doesn't help. Doesn't help. Getting a Goomba doesn't help. Getting a Peace Whip doesn't help. I forgot how this level works. Not that hard though. Well, it is a bit more convoluted because I think the spread slots never line up in the way you want to. Something. It's like something stupid in this room. Anyway, 11. I don't think this one helps. Like, honestly. Like, it's a bunch of... I duplicate the the mushroom, but like... Wait a second, I'm stupid! No, I'm not stupid. No, I'm stupid. Like, here I am complaining the entire time that I have no carryable item, but... Wait a second, I can just... Can I just do that? Am I... Wait, this is the wrong thing. Here. Wait, completely dense? Maybe I'm completely dense. Maybe I'm also just like overestimating things now. Please scroll the screen. Oh, I can't actually... Oh, I can't actually stand here. I can't actually stand as low as I wanted to. Ah, this is the problem. Ah, I had hoped you could... I had hoped you can replace the Yoshi. Wait, but you can still... So do this and then... Okay, this doesn't work. Oh, would this help? I mean, if I got the shell into Yoshi's mouth, then I would be able to spit an Null Sprite, right? Because, I mean, assuming that I had an invisible Yoshi left, then I could drop the Yoshi into a pit. It's different from item swapping in that the shell would respawn. Right, like if you do this, with the camera scrolled like this, then the shell would respawn if I do this, right? Like that's the advantage. Like I would have a Yoshi with a full mouth that I could then drop into the pit, then I would get a Null Sprite, and then using the Null Sprite I could do the other stuff that I wanted to do with the Null Sprite all along, where I was convinced that they wouldn't help because I didn't want to sacrifice the Peace Switch, right? But if I had a Null Sprite I would be a very happy person now. It's like, I know how to do stuff with that. But it's not as easy as I thought it was, like just as easy as doing that, as like doing that. But like the main problem is that the shell is pretty low. Like if the shell was up one tile higher, or if the staircase was built a bit differently, then it would be much more possible. Well, okay, back to Kruela 2 then. Back to Kruela 2. I was just thinking about this because I saw this mushroom. And I know what to do with this mushroom, right? Because like I still know how most of the things in this Does that work? The intended strat for this is so horrible. And then the break strat is so much nicer. It's great. Just love it. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, I really like this one as well. So the spike. I know why the spike is here. Then we just have flight. The second room is just a cape filter, it's like nothing interesting. How does all of them, how does stuff in here help? Doesn't. This minigame. Great. Just great. Am I interested in stunning the blue Koopa? Probably not, because stunning anything always involves sacrificing a carryable item, and I don't really have an abundance of carryable items in the room. That's like kind of the problem. Like if I would sacrifice the Peace Switch, then I could stun the blue Koopa, but then how would stunning the blue Koopa actually help? I'm not sure. Could I do anything with the stunned blue Koopa? Not really. Not really, I think. Okay, so stunning Koopa is also not the solution. Oh. 15? 15. This one. Oh. Oh. I like this room because it's so simple. And yet still has two distinct solutions. It's like great. Just a bit sad that one of those two solutions just doesn't go into this pipe, I think, right? Like I think you can just solve the thing in here. I don't actually need the second room, but the second room is like also there. Has anybody ever collected the moon the intended way? I'm not sure. I have a solution video for this level. This is the one level where I actually made a solution video myself, but it's unreleased. Am I doing anything in here? How does stuff in this level help? Like looking at Kruela 2 now, just to find Kruela 2 strings. Yes, I saw the eat cancel fish. Yes. Yes. I remember. I remember seeing that. Sprite buoyancy is even activated in this room. I don't think anybody has ever. I don't think that anyone has ever like done this minigame of rerouting the boost stream the way I wanted it to. You're supposed to like collect coins and press a blue P switch, and then you reroute the boost stream somehow, and then it goes up here. You just get up here. It's nice, easy. But then like people kept doing different things. That was sad. But also I don't see how any of this helps. Ah, I don't know my own hack apparently. I mean, somehow. This room screams you need a cape. But there was no cape. There was no cape. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, the time where I flipped the first conveyor staircase and it just ended up with the Koopa walking down here. And just getting the shell out of just getting the shell out for you. Horrible. Horrible. That was just a horrible experience. All of these rooms. I built all of them, but I think I missed the part where I think I missed the part where Kruela 2 contains a glitch that helps me with the other glitch puzzle. I think I missed that part. Oh, I pressed and then level 66 is so anticlimactic, yeah. Kind of is. But I felt like adding another, I don't know, some weird Reznor spawn for the sake of it would have been like kind of boring. Like I didn't know. Like I didn't have an idea for like an interesting Reznor spawn at that point anymore. And I didn't want to just add some stupid boss fight because like, why? I mean, actually now I have an idea for a big Boo boss fight, which could be kind of interesting. Maybe I actually build that. But at the time I didn't have like any idea for any interesting boss fight. So I just put a goal here. There's not even bonus game, right? Yeah, just vanilla bonus game. Could have put something in the bonus game again. Missed opportunity. Big Boo and Yoshi in one string. Is that interesting though? Not what I have in mind. I'm so confused. Why is this coin? Oh, this coin. Now I know what this coin snack is here. Just to distract from the first coin snack, of course. It's like confused. Like I don't remember there being a coin snack here. Yes, of course I don't remember there being a coin snack there because the glitch by Roblox spawned on the wrong screen for less than 1 frame. No, but I also have something planned around that. Like, if I ever actually start building proper things and just stop just sketching out proofs of concept. Ah. Also, this room is it's good that it's gone. It was a bad room. It was boring. I don't even know why I built it. I know how it works. I know how to influence which screen it is. Yeah, just know how to influence it. And I actually have an idea how to like require something in another way influence. Like not particularly complicated how to influence it. I think it even says in the glitch list which address is responsible. Well, in any case, I don't really see how any of this works. No, how any of this helps. No, I think I just got tricked into looking at Kruela 2 and commenting on Kruela 2, but then nothing here helps. I mean, I guess something helps, but I don't know which thing helps. I love the reason this thing is here. This one is just beautiful. I just slapped it here. Like, also in another room. Like, not in this one. This one? Wait, which tile it is? Which one is it? Yeah, it's this tile. This tile, the relevant one. Like, this is the entire reason why this log is here, because otherwise this log would extend down and then it would overwrite this tile. I need this tile to be air. It's like some other level where I actually placed some custom tile there. Which one is it? There's some level where I placed a custom tile here. What is it? Call it. Oh. Hmm. Well, now I'm just digressing. I'm like completely digressing at this point. I'm not even solving the glitch puzzle anymore. Completely digressing. Which level is it? Is it this one? Exactly. There's a single tile of dirt here, which has ID 225. To make it slow by 25. Here it is. A single tile of dirt, which has a different map 16 ID than the rest. It's here. So why exactly is there no cement dirt here? I had some reason for that, but like, this is not cement dirt for some reason. I don't know why. Well, in any case, right, I guess I didn't actually look at this room yet. Is there anything in this level? I didn't say anything about this level. Even though it's a great level. This level is great. I like this one. I really like the two autoscorers in this one. But also, I don't think anything I do in this level actually helps with beating the other glitch puzzle, the glitch puzzle that I really want to focus on today. I don't think anything I do in like anything that's required in here actually helps, right? I throw Yoshi away and do things, and then you go up here, and then sometimes you go down here, and you never go down here, but it's important that it is here. Then you go sometimes into this pipe, and sometimes into this pipe, and everyone always double grabs things on Yoshi in this room for some reason, but it's like not needed. Can do it without double grabs on Yoshi, or whatever. I don't think I mean, I'm not sure if I even would be able to. Do it without double grabs on Yoshi. And also there's this terrible break where I just put a slope here, like some idiot, and then didn't consider the consequences. Should really just update this hack and just change everything to like this. Change the level to that. Everything would be fine. But whatever. I am. Apparently, there's a Kruela 2 strat that helps me with beating the other hack, and I just don't see it. Look at all of the levels, I don't see anything that will help me. Which, of course, clearly means that I should just go through all of the levels again. And then play off all of the levels. Then actually play all of the levels, of course. Oh, I guess I didn't go through all of these rooms. Right, like I never looked at this room, for example. I don't think it actually helps, but it's a room, which I did not consider. Okay, apparently getting the shell is completely trivial, but I really don't see why. Oh. Can I do anything funky with the throw blocks? Like, does it help if the throw block would, for example, spawn here for a frame? Or like here? Or like... I don't think I could bring it here, here, here. I'm not actually sure where I could bring it. Where could I bring it? Which screens are possible? Um, I guess I could bring them to screen 1 for a frame if I wanted to. Like, does it actually help? Like, if I picked up this throw block, it would spawn here for a frame. Here. Does that help? I don't think so. Could also bring it like 2 screens over, right? Like it only changes the height bit. The height byte. The screen number. Could bring it here. Does that help? No. This throw block. Like, I don't know why bringing a throw block anywhere would help. Like, I didn't even think I could like do anything. High noise. Welcome to me slowly going insane over a level. Like over these 3 screens. Actually, just like over this one shell. So maybe you can see how to get this shell. Without EAT cancelling it in the process. You get a cape and a fire flower to enter this room. Oh, I also get frustrated by the end now. Like this is, I think the room I'm currently in. Actually, let me show you which room I'm currently in. Um, just to show you which rooms are actually difficult in this hack. Ignore all of this. This is easy. This is super annoying. This is super annoying and I didn't do it. This is cool, but not actually that frustrating or anything. This is utterly breakable. And then there's this room. I swear, this room is like... It's like somebody decided to make my room 3 break of item abuse 3 into a room. For some godforsaken reason. Like, every time I do something here, it turns out that some X subpixel or Y subpixel of some item I grabbed like 3 screens back is wrong. And when everything is correct, it turns out that, like I'm at this corner clip. I'm at this corner clip, and you see this. You see this stupid thing, right? This is a block that kills you, but it breaks upon impact with an item. You are spin jumping the entire room. Which means that where you are dropping your items changes every 4 frames. And my spin frame rule is exactly this bad that if I do this corner clip full speed, my item never touches this thing when I have it in hand. Like if I just go from here to here with 49 speed, setting up a corner clip in the process, the baby Yoshi I have in hand does not touch this block. Problem is, so like if I delay by 2 frames, then it's fine, right? Because like then the spin frame rule has changed, and then I actually touch this thing with the item I have in hand. It's fine. Like items that you have in hand work for this, but they actually have to touch the object. Like they have to touch the block 1 frame before you touch them. Otherwise, you just touch the block and die. So like first the item has to touch, then you can touch, which means that like Mario has to hold the item to the left of him, otherwise it won't work. And and which direction he holds it just depends on the spin frame rule, right? So okay, well then you say, well, just delay 2 frames, you idiot. But the problem is, there's this thing, which is one of these bomb items, which is everywhere in this, like this Super Mario Maker 2 bomb sprite, which is everywhere in this room. And right under this thing is one of these boost pads, which means that this thing is not stationary, but it's like hopping up and hopping down and hopping up and hopping down. And the problem is, if I wait 2 frames with clipping here, then this thing falls so far down that if I hit it, it doesn't go like this, but it goes like this. And that's bad, because I need it to go like this. Because if it goes like this, then it goes like this and like somehow strands here. But I need it to like, I need to hit it here so that it goes like this. And then goes up like this and then like hops over here. I think it is kind of lazy level design because I have a feeling they like built the room until, I don't know, here. Right? I feel like they played the they built and played the room until here, and then they just built this around their attempt, basically. I don't think they built the entire room and then played it, in a sense. And the reason why this is bad for this kind of stuff is because it means that they only got there on their specific spin frame rule. I don't think they had to adjust their spin frame rule. I just don't think they did it. Like maybe I'm wrong here. Like maybe they actually like went through the effort of adjusting the spin frame rule, because the problem is if you delay. So the point is you cannot delay by 2 frames right here, because then the trajectory of this thing will be wrong. Well, then you just say, well, you idiot, just delay 2 frames here, right? Because I mean, you cannot delay 2 frames here because then the object has already spawned, right? Like this guy has already spawned. But the problem is, you cannot actually delay anywhere. It's like super annoying. Like it basically feels like I have to like go back to, I don't know, here or something to get these extra 2 frames, just to delay 2 frames, because like everything is like frame perfect in here. Like you cannot actually wait 2 frames anywhere. Like I'm currently, like I've been trying to for 3 hours to 4 hours to like just to lose 2 frames somewhere without replaying this entire shit, because like this is super tight, everything. And like these broken blocks are super annoying because it means like because some of them you really have to break with the item in your hand. So every time you do that, it depends on your spin frame rule. And then there's a bunch of item drops which are like pixel perfect, at least sometimes even subpixel dependent, and certainly require exactly 1 speed, like -44 for this drop, for example. Like you drop a baby Yoshi here and then it goes like this, then it goes like this, then it goes like this, then it goes down here, I think. Then it goes like this, this. Then it goes here, hits this ceiling, goes here, goes all the way up here. Like this is all the same baby Yoshi drop, right? It goes like here, and then it lands on this block. And there you catch it again. It's like super cool, honestly. But it's like extremely precise. Because like at every step of the way, something can go wrong. Like I had a drop which hit the ceiling here. I had a drop which I had all kinds of drops which went off course at some point or another. And I thought it was fine that it hit the ceiling here, because then it lands on here, but it just lands on here with the wrong timing. It's sad. Just sad. I mean, 3 million euro because they had to play something, yes, I guess so, but like... I'm actually sure how this worked. Like, I would really like to know how they did this. Because the thing is, you see all of these blocks, right? And you know what they mean. They mean that they readjusted a lot of things while playing the room, because this is the purpose of these blocks. The purpose of these blocks is to make sure that you can edit the room while playing. Right? And they're all here, and they're even sprites here. So I think I'm not sure what the sprites actually do. Sprites don't actually affect the loading time, I think. Ah, maybe they do, because they... Maybe they... No. Do they? Ah, they do, I think. I think they do, because like the level goes right to left. So the game has to find out how many sprites are to the left of your spawning position. This is something the game has to find out. The game has to find out how many sprites are to the left of your spawning position, because in the sprite data, the sprites are stored in left to right order. That might actually be relevant. But in any case, right, like these blocks have this one specific purpose. And this is why I'm very much suspecting that they in fact like got here with their specific spin frame rule and just built this setup around that. Because maybe they encountered the setup, like maybe they built it because they thought it looked nice. Haha, we put one of these weird blocks on top of our corner clip. Haha, this makes the corner clip so much harder. It actually doesn't make it harder, right? Like like if the spin frame rule is correct, it doesn't make it harder. It only prevents you from getting here with the wrong spin frame rule, which is kind of weird because Which isn't so far weird because like after getting this spin jump, you have to drop the baby Yoshi very precisely anyway, and I think for that you need your spin frame rule to be a certain way anyway. So better hope that that also lines up, or don't want to think about it now. Oh, I think this room can actually be considered hard. Like this is the hardest room I've played so far. Easily. Easily. Like I mean, a lot of it is about some stupid details. Like of course, but like the stupid details are always the hard part, right? Like um oh, I know how many. I know the problem is Stuntbite is having with his rooms. He's having exactly the same problem as me, basically. Except that he's having it already with this thing, but where I also spent like, I don't know, 3 hours trying to align a certain bounce. Because like, my bomb kept going from that arrow into that ceiling instead of bouncing up here. Which means that like, it goes into the ceiling and then it gets a lower bounce than the one you want. Which is like a very high bounce here. And to make the very high bounce, you have to like bounce the ball like this somehow, like this. It's a very weird arc, which is very, very peculiar. I think he actually got past this now, but like, it's like somewhere here. Like, I think he's trying, I mean, he's probably not trying to set up the baby Yoshi drop anymore, because like, yeah, probably has it by now. But, it's like this is super annoying as well. Anyway. And then there's this room. Okay, this room is absolutely 100% guaranteed to build around their movements. Because you see these blocks and then see these conveyor belts. And you see all of the... Oh, this is super breakable, by the way. But, like, it's not in the way breakable that you think it is. Like, much more convoluted. Much more convoluted. You cannot actually know that this is... You cannot actually know that this is breakable. Like, at least not in the way I'm breaking it. Like, because while these are cement blocks, these have a custom hurt code. Right, like this is sort of a mancha ceiling, but it's also a kind of mancha which also hurts you when you sit on Yoshi. It's like weird. So you can't just say, oh well, we go over the level at some point easily. There's a way to do it, but it's more convoluted than that, unfortunately. Like there is a horrible break for this room. There is a horrible break for this room. It's going to be great, but whatever. And like well, exactly what I wanted to get at is like these blocks here. These blocks, these blocks, these blocks, these blocks, and then this, and then this, and then this. These two gaps. And then finally this thing. You know what all of this is for? Right, it's there so that a fish, which spawns from a piece, which you somehow place, I don't know, here or somewhere. A fish jumps here, 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 here. All of that without ever pausing. You know what this means, right? You know what this means. I mean, we know the RNG seed they use, right? Like, we have their RNG seed, we know which RNG seed to enter this room with so that it works, right? But like, just think about it. Do you think it's more plausible that they built this room, then spit the fish, and then looked for the correct RNG seed and the correct global timer, and then entered the room with that? Or do you think it's more plausible that they entered the room with whatever global timer and whatever RNG seed they came up with, like from the previous room, and just did all of the stuff, and then saw, oh wait, we have a fish. Let's build the conveyor belts like right, left, like this. What do you think is more plausible? Like honestly, come on. Do you really think this set of conveyor belts was built naturally, and then they happened to spit a fish on that, and then they noticed, oh, well, so they built this room, and then they knew before, like, in front of their inner eye, it became immediately obvious that if a fish lands on here, and we have RNG seed, I don't know which one it is, but some RNG seed, like the, I don't know, the 1100 down the line, and I have the global frame rule is 3 mod 4. Wait, no. The frame rule is mod 8, I think, even. It's like horrible. Right? Like it's so bad, right? It's like it's so bad, right? We know that, like, oh, the global timer is like 3 mod 8, and then clearly the fish will bounce like this, so we will place it. Of course they didn't do that, right? Nobody knows how a fish bounces. This is the point, it's random, right? Like, nobody can foresee the RNG 1100 seeds into the future. It's clear, we know that. Right? Like, they're either complete geniuses who have, like, the best understanding of the entire 27,776 RNG seeds they are, or they just built the level around their particular RNG seed. And to be fair, like, watching the fish on its journey is super cool. I give you that, right? Like, it looks super cool to see the fish bounce up here and bounce up here and bounce up here and bounce up here and then land into here. That's like so boring to play. It's like so it's so obnoxiously boring to play, right? Because, like, it means you can only enter this room with one exact RNG seed if you want to do it the intended way. And you better spit the fish out in such a way that it has the same mod 8, like that it spawns on the same mod 8 frame, global frame rule than as the one that the creators got. And then they also screen scroll at some points, right? And while screen scrolling does actually do something like spawn a sprite which they want to spawn or something, maybe? I'm not actually sure what the screen scrolls precisely do. But what they also do, of course, is they manipulate the fish trajectory. Also, high stunt bite, yes, it is obvious since Limbo 2, just to recall what Limbo 2 is, Limbo 2 is this. This. We all know what this means. We all know what this means. And this is the reason why I don't think that they... this is the reason why I don't think that the reason why I'm struggling... the reason why I'm struggling with the spin frame rule on this precise block here I don't think this means that they are great great creators who saw that it will be a very hard thing to correctly align the spin frame rule here, and this is why they built in this very subtle obstacle, which is only hard because the spin frame rule doesn't line up by 2 frames. And you cannot actually delay because this thing... No! No way! They just thought, oh, this looks cool, let's put another one of these annoying blocks here. Oh no, is it falling onto this guy? I'm sorry. It didn't happen for me. It didn't happen for me. Like for me, once I got past here, it actually fell down here. I'm sorry. I did not see this coming. Yeah, of course by 1 pixel. It's like everything is super tight in here. I actually honestly like the concept of the room, but it kind of feels like the difficulty is like once again just from them building around building the hack as they play, never actually playing the entire thing in one go. I don't think they ever did the reasonable thing of we have finished a room, let us now play it. I don't think they ever did that. That's kind of sad, honestly. Because I think if you ask them to um like I think if you are going to ask them to beat their own hack again, I think they won't be able to do it, right? Because at the end of the day, they don't even know which RNG seed they used to enter this room, probably. I mean, I can tell you which one it is, but this is besides the point. They don't know it. I was never... like... 6382. But... like, come on. Come on. Well, this room is actually one that where I might even believe that they played it twice. Something. Because, like... I don't know. I mean, it's super annoying. I don't want to play this. This is shit. I haven't played this. But yeah, I don't know. Like I would believe at least if they say to me, well, we played this twice, because there's nothing like random or something in this room. You literally copied that boot trail to. Okay, maybe they didn't do the room twice. It's like, I got at some point told by the creators that they did this room twice. And it's obvious that they mean they did it twice from the same save state. Because there's no way they did this with two different RNG seeds. They would have noticed immediately that something is off. Like it's complete obvious nonsense. Right? I mean, maybe they did it twice with the same RNG seed. That I believe immediately. Like I don't care. Maybe they did that. Although it's not actually 100% clear because if you spawn this thing with a different mod 4 parity of the global timer, then you get a completely different pattern. But okay, maybe they did it like not. Maybe they accidentally got the same global timer pattern, or maybe these, I mean, these purple blocks kind of force you to move in a very peculiar way. Maybe these purple blocks even force you to, like if you start from the same state, safe state, maybe they force you into the same spawn timing for this guy. And then maybe they played it from twice from the same. But yeah, there's no way they did it from like um yeah. And yeah, this is exactly the point, right? Like there's zero time wasting or RNG farming in the clear video, which makes it so obvious that this was like built as the inputs were made. And there was never a final clear for anything of this. I mean, I guess they can claim, well, the hack is unfinished anyway, we would have done a final clear. But like, if they had actually tried their final clear, there's like zero chance they would have actually beaten this. Although I'm kind of intrigued by like this being so tight that it's impossible to slow down by 2 fucking frames. The rooms were built separately and couldn't be sliced together due to RNG. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious because you have so many rooms in here, right? Right? Like, and then, for example, well, I mean, yeah, for example, this red Koopa, when these red Koopas, when they spawn, they would call RNG. Right, you couldn't splice this together if you wanted to. They couldn't splice this together if they wanted to, because this is great. They could splice it together if they wanted to, because red Koopas call RNG on spawn. This is so funny. Great. Yeah, also Chart and Chucks, I think they call RNG. These also call RNG. These also call RNG, of course. We know that. I actually think this is the issue. The sad thing is this is easily fixed by adding some ASM that resets the RNG every room. Yes, I would be so happy if they did that, right? Like this is the point. I would like this hack would be so much more enjoyable if they actually did stuff like that. Like just fix the value of, I don't know, $13, like address 13, address 14, and the RNG. Just like fix them as you enter the room. And I'd immediately like tell them, hey, this is a fine hack in many points. Right? Like this room is, I think this, I mean, I haven't actually played this room yet. Stuntbite has actually played this. I think, yeah, he has played this. With the correct RNG seed. I have only played this with the wrong RNG seed because I'm an idiot. But I think it's fine. I think the room is not hard if you have the correct RNG seed. Please confirm or deny this claim, because I haven't actually tried this with the correct RNG seed yet. But I think it's like it's obviously much more straightforward when you know the correct RNG, right? Well, for example, this room is completely free if you have the correct RNG seed. Like there's just nothing really happening in here if you know the correct RNG seed, for example. But it's like a fun room. Like it's like you have 2 hours of fun with torpedo tats, and then you get out of here. Or maybe you have like 4 hours of fun with torpedo tats, depending on whether you actually play the room or am an idiot like me who says, well, what's up here? Coins. I don't collect coins. Let's skip this. Because like the route for the level is like this, basically. And I just do this. Because it's faster. Because I don't care about the coins. Because, as Noise has correctly pointed out 5 minutes ago, the ASM for the coins is not implemented. At the beginning, when they told me it's like, it doesn't work, I thought they just meant, hey, it doesn't work in the sense of we implemented it, but there's like, I don't know, wrong values in the lookup table or something stupid. Forgot to initialize the lookup table. But no, the truth is, it's just not there. It's just not there. Like, there just isn't a block which ever checks the coins. This. Well, this room I already talked about. Of course, they could also check item memory at the end of the room if they wanted to. Like, it wouldn't be a terribly great idea, because, like, for example, these are the same item memory value, but most of them have distinct item memory addresses they correspond to. Also, hi Red777, welcome to me talking about the end. Yeah, the purple blocks, like... these ones, and 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 these ones, all of these. None of these, like actually matter for the difficulty. 0 of them. Right? Because if you miss a cycle, you could always hypothetically just wait it out. Because there's always a place to wait it out here, right? You can wait here, 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 you can wait here. See these? You had to wait there for a while? I didn't. I just went straight through. But I also didn't collect the coins. I think you went around here, for example, right? I didn't do that. I mean, I don't care about the coins. I've already said that. You missed the... Sad. I got the cycle. But yeah, it's like... But it's like the only... Okay, there are 2 situations in which the purple block actually impact you. These ones. Because they are like 5 in a row, so you cannot actually wait them out, so you have to go like in one sweeping motion here. Because if you wait out here, you will not be able to build up enough speed to like get cleanly through here, in a sense. I think maybe you will be able to, but it won't be actually easier. Like it's much more clean to go through here in one sweeping motion like this. And then these ones. These ones actually do something. And then this, I thought this was hard. This is completely and utterly free. They could have even added another block here. Like, they could have built it like this, but still, it would still not be hard. Funny how that goes. I thought this looked very scary, but you can actually add another block if you want to. So yeah, and then there's so many purple blocks here. Okay, I know I don't want to talk about this one. At least there are no purple blocks in this room. No purple blocks in this room, and then there are no. But then this room has its own like problems. I'm really curious how. Like I'm going to completely horribly break this one, and I'm very curious how this is going to go. Because this room actually looks kind of decent, honestly. And because I think because you go at 64 speed the entire time, which I think you do. I think you go to like, I think you go at 64 speed until like at almost the very end. It means that the spin frame rule is completely fixed from the beginning. So I don't have to worry about the spin frame rule. I only have to worry about like the 13 frame rule. But then that one is at least like once you fix it once from entering the room, the same always. You actually have the same as the creator, and this is a room where they actually screen scroll to manipulate the global time. I think this is actually conceptually very nice room. Like I'm very curious how this one will play, but I think this is a very nice room, like conceptually. Oh no! Wait, how does this work? Oh no, I think you have to slow down to 63 speed here, because you have to jump. Right, this is a jump. Oh. There goes a bit of my euphoria, because like... Because maybe they slowed down to 62 speed, who knows? Maybe it's free, I don't know. It's like, it has the potential to be free and has the potential to be ultra annoying. Because the moment they slow down from 64 speed, like the moment they slow down away from 64 speed, you have the problem of, well, not knowing which speed they have, right? Like, of course, you could like go in their video and like frame count 16 frames and then see how many pixels they move. I mean, it doesn't sound like the worst thing I've done. But yeah. And the problem is like with how these rooms have turned out to be, if you don't do exactly what the creators did, down to slowing down at every single pixel to the same speed, then the frame rule will just not line up. But I think this is not going to be so horrible, because like at the end of the day, this is probably going to be the challenge of the room. Like making sure that the frame rule lines up at the spin frame rule lines up at the correct moments. The correct way. Because like at the end of the day, if you're just like moving vertically, like don't influence your X speed that much, then it's like just go through here. Who cares? I don't think there's like anything ultra subpixel precise. But I mean, like even if you are fixed at 64 speed, there's still crazy stuff you can do, right? Like just think about Armageddon's Mario room, like the intro to that. We get shot out of pipe cannon and then try to do stuff. Right, like there you are fixed at 64 speed, but still one of the jumps is like actually hard. Like, which one is it? Which room is it? I always room is the Mario one. I'd like this jump over here. Like this one. This one is super tight. Like off the node block and then here. Very hard jump. Very cool jump though. Really like this one. I mean, it's not crazy to manipulate though, right? I mean, it's like, it's not crazy hard, but it's more like a thing of noticing that you actually want, like what you actually want to manipulate. I mean, that's like always the hard part, right? Like actually manipulating it's not that terrible, usually. This is a super cool room. I really like all of this. It's great. Very good hack. Play this hack. Good hack. Okay. Oh no, okay, no, I think I've successfully distracted myself from actually looking at the glitch puzzle I want to solve for like an hour. Maybe I should actually look at this room again. Is there anything you didn't like about Armageddon? Probably not many things though. Like probably a room which I didn't like. There's few rooms. I couldn't actually name one off the top of my head. Like all of them had cool ideas. And this is kind of the point, right? Like I didn't get mad at Armageddon because there's nothing to be mad at. Cause like it's just so cleanly designed. It's just a great hack. Because at the end of the day, Armageddon is not trying to be super annoyingly hard. It's trying to teach you cool mechanics, which also just so happen to be subpixel precise on numerous occasions. Or the underwater invisible block trick is just it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Like my favorite part is that you want to do like you want to switch direction every frame, so you get like the switch between 17 and 15 speed all the time. And then at the end of the day, and then at the end of the trick, you want to stop doing it for 1 frame so that you get an extra subpixel. So great. I love it. Just for 1 extra subpixel. Stop doing. And this is the 1 subpixel you need. It's so great. It's like subpixel perfect on the x-axis, and it's like subpixel perfect. I mean, like a 2 subpixel window on the y-axis and a subpixel perfect on the x-axis. Great. Best setup. Okay. So I'm supposed to be getting this shell, and apparently there is an Armageddon strat, a simpler version of an Armageddon strat, and a Kruela 2 strat, which all get the shell without eat cancelling it. Not that the point is without eat cancelling it, right? Like, with eat cancelling it, this is obvious. You just take the Yoshi, take the take the throw block, just item swap it, get hit by something. For example, the pigeon shock spaceballs. With eat cancelling it, it's obvious. So the problem is, how do you do it without eat cancelling it in the process? And I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how to get this shell. Why is eat cancelling an issue? Because you cannot un-eat cancel it. This is the problem, you cannot un-eat cancel the shell. And if you... I mean, at the end of the day, the point of the shell is to activate this Yoshi block, right? So let's say we already got the gray P switch at some point by item swapping the blue P switch. This is straightforward, you just do it. You remove these munchers, these munchers, these munchers, these munchers, these munchers, these munchers, and something. And the point is to somehow activate this Yoshi block. And the problem is that there are anti-sprite blocks here and anti-sprite blocks here. Don't you want to eat the shell to get another sprite anyways? Well, I wanted to do that, but I also want the shell alive at some point, which is why I was trying to duplicate the shell at some point. Which didn't work out. Like, if you can duplicate the shell, then of course, like, use one of the copies to get the null sprite, use the other of the copies to activate the Yoshi block. But the problem is activating the Yoshi block is not easy. And I think the correct way of doing it, maybe I'm stupid, but I think the correct way of doing it is you take the shell, you give it to the blue Koopa, lose a power-up in the process, you can duplicate it with the Yoshi, like the other one anyway. And then you give it the red shell, and then you kick it up here. Like, the blue Koopa kicks it up here, it goes through the ceiling and just hits it, right? Like, this is how you want to activate this block. And the problem with E-canceling the shell is, blue Koopas, from my very limited sample size of 1 blue Koopa, which was trying to kick an E-cancel shell, don't actually kick E-cancel shells. And the other problem is, I guess, even if they did, like the shell would go like this. And of course, the point of activating this Yoshi block is A, to get a Yoshi, but like the real point is to activate the Yoshi block so that you set the item memory bit which corresponds to this Yoshi block. Because at the end of the day, you just all you want to do here is setting item memory bits, which is this one and this one, and I guess also this one. And this one's already set when you enter, but like, who precisely cares? How the fuck didn't I love about um let's just say I didn't get it. Which is why I didn't laugh, because I just didn't get the joke. Yeah, I just really, I mean, I really didn't get it, right? Like, this is the point. Yeah, I've like played Street Fighter once, maybe twice. That's it. I don't know the character. I don't know the characters. Street Fighter. What is solid and what is not? Here you go. Basically, all dirt is lava dirt, and the rest is acts the way you think it acts. Well, the point is, I would have probably found it somewhat funny if I had actually gotten the reference. But now that I don't get the reference and you have to explain it to me, the joke loses a lot of funniness, right? It's just how explaining jokes goes. Point. Anyway. Just I just don't see how to, like, okay. So the point is, I mean, getting the shell while it's canceling it easy. Um and maybe that suffices. Wait a second, I'm so stupid. You are right. I mean, I can just eat the shell to get the null sprite. I mean, I can just I'm um, um okay. Yeah. No comment. No comment. No comment. No comment. I'm I'm just I'm just no. Okay. I think I have the solution. Yes, yes. Dartian's confusion was completely justified. It's just everything I'm going to say. Dartian's confusion was completely justified. I can just... I just need the shell to get an alt sprite. I can always duplicate it after eat cancelling it. I wasted too much time. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? I can't get to... Oh, no. Can't go down after doing this anymore, so maybe I don't want to do this. Okay, so what do I want to do now? I want to set up a bunch of things. I guess step one is... Not sure what step one actually is. I guess step one is getting rid of the gray piece, which because I don't need it anymore. Bye. Step two is getting rid of a bunch of Yoshis. Okay, come on. Let me just try to separate the Yoshis for a bit. Separating Yoshis? 7? 8? Okay. Now I can just take these Yoshis and throw them away. You missed the joke so hard you didn't even encounter it. I mean, he sent it directly to me in Discord DMs, so makes sense that you haven't seen that version of the joke then. Also, yes, I agree, finishing a room of a hack is so hard. But, last time I tried, starting the room was even harder for me. Have a good evening, bud. Have a good evening, Noise. Okay, so, what do I want to do? I want to... Ah, okay. Now I know what I want to do. I want to be mad at myself for throwing away the gray piece switch early. Okay, picking graphics is like usually easy for me, but picking music is like... I'm scared of the next time I want to look for music. Okay. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Wait, no. Oh, this is also bad. Ah, I'm doing things wrong. Okay, I just want to fix my spread slots. Okay, fix the spread slots. Put the guy into slot 8, and everything is fine. No, I have a throw block in slot 6. Uh, I'm being slightly too slow. With the issue, of course, being that I haven't moved the Yoshi into a position. Why is this horrible? Because I didn't set up anything properly. Like, it's just horrible because I just didn't set it up properly. Because with good preparation, this should be easy. But I didn't prepare well, so it's not easy. Uh, maybe I should just try again. Like, oh, it's always good. Almost good. Almost good. Almost good. Almost good. Come on. Please. Oh. Yes, there we go. Okay, I don't care if this Yoshi dies. Bye, Yoshi. Okay, now I have the shell. Great. Okay, I still have exactly enough invisible Yoshis, because I want the one in slot 3 to stay invisible, which is important for me later. Because after all, I want to spit an Sprite now, and it's good when important things are in slot 3. You spit an Sprite. I don't know what I'm doing here. I have to get the Yoshi first. Let me get the Yoshi first. Oh, the slope actually helps for once. Right, you can like use the slope to help you. Was this good? No, it was not good. Okay, maybe the slope does not help, in fact. Yeah, hooded edge ports tend to have too much action. It's kind of sad because like I want to use them, but then like for puzzly stuff it like just doesn't work, and then even for many other stuff it's just too much. I mean, I'm apparently unable to duplicate a shell today. It's great. Like, what am I doing? I think this was fine. I think I do. Yes, I finally duplicated the shell. Yes, I'm so good. Okay, now I have a falling invisible Yoshi. And now I just want to mount this guy. Because like now, for example, I can get the shell, but I also can do other stuff with it, right? Actually, I can even use it to... Wait, I can even use it to, like, do even worse stuff. Like, I can port everywhere. I can port everywhere now, if I want to. Wait, this is ridiculous. This is much better than I anticipated. Like, why am I even trying to just, like... Why am I even trying to get the shell at this point? I mean, I guess I can get the shell, because, like, then I also know how to solve everything. Yeah, I guess I can just get the shell. But I could also just, like, for example, use the Yoshi to just activate this block directly by, like, jumping into, like, by transporting it, I don't know, over here or something. Doing then things here. Or if I really wanted to, I could, like, also just take the P-switch and bring it up here, for example. There's actually a lot of stuff you can do now. But actually, I want to first get the shell. The problem is once I get the shell, then the Yoshi will despawn, right? Bye. So I kind of want to make, like, an extra save state in this situation. Because, like, kind of good to... have the falling Yoshi still available if I find out I need it. Oh, I should maybe time this better. Which I mean I have to like get out of here now. Oh no. I guess I can stand here. Oh, please. Please let me out. Please let me out. Okay, great. Oh, and I even have time to like duplicate the flower without letting it loop first. I have time to duplicate the flower. Oh, there's even 2 frames of a retracting tongue. Very nice. Yes, getting light. You're right. Have a good night. Have a good night. Why is it past 11 already? How does this keep happening? Okay. So what I really want to know is, I mean, I brought the shell up there, and then I did other stuff. Because, like, at the end of the day, what I have to know now is what actually happens to the shell. Like, what happens with the shell? Where did the shell go? Because it didn't do what I expected it to do. Where is it? Go up here. Oh, it's here. Have a good night, Sunlight. Okay. So I should probably prepare a bit better. By which I mean, get rid of this Yoshi, get rid of this Yoshi. Actually, I can also get rid of this Yoshi. Maybe better to do so. And now I can fly up here. Oh, and now the shell is actually... Wait, where's the shell moving now? Ah, it's a subpixel too low. Where the shell goes depends on the shell's Y subpixel. What is this? Time to get a better Y subpixel, I guess. Is it a good Y subpixel? No, it's also bad. Stop giving me bad Y subpixels, game. No, it's also bad. No, stop. Yeah, it's actually bad. No. Time to fix my shell. Y subpixel. Quickly. No, it's also no. Okay, I'm having a problem here. Which is that my shell's Y subpixel is not what I want it to be. But this should be fine. No, wait, what? This is also not fine? No, I'm confused. I thought this should be very much fine. Wait, what? Why is the shell not landing? The shell is not landing where I wanted to land. No! I thought this would be high enough for the shell to... Well, I got it up an extra pixel. Turns out that that pixel is just completely irrelevant for anything. Well, that's sad. Well, that's sad. Hmm. Um. Um. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, TheBiob doesn't seem to be here, so even if I get an upthrow bump in, wouldn't trigger version 25 immediately. Hmm. So I don't know. I thought this would be good. Like clearly the shot is not doing what I wanted to do. Right? Like I do something and the shell just lands here. And that's just not good enough. I thought the blue Koopa would be useful. Okay, maybe it's important. Like this. Like this. Or the blue Koopa. Hmm. Does this help? Hmm. I don't think this helped. As much as I liked it. Hmm. Um. So that's sad. It also means that my entire plan of, well, I'll just get the red shell and then the blue Koopa will get it up here for me, was flawed from the very beginning. Now that I have the red shell, it turns out it did not in fact solve the problems that I had hoped from it. Ah, come on. What is this? Like, actually, there's a completely separate problem in that the shell always ricochets over to the right. So even if I could, like, even if it would go up here, it would actually crash into the to the sprite deletion blocks first. So that's somewhat related, somewhat annoying problem. Oh, it goes higher now. It went higher. Why did it go higher now? Actually, this goes... No, maybe it doesn't. Oh! Aha! Aha! So it does actually do the thing I wanted to do. Just have to nudge it a little. But it really does it. Aha! And then you actually get your Yoshi. Great, I just love it when things work. And now I put the... P-switch there. Oh, I kind of wanted to... Okay, I'll wait for another cycle. Wait, I said I wait for another cycle and just killed my Yoshi. Oops. I should maybe wait for another cycle. Oops. Okay. Then I eat cancel the silver P-switch. Then I activate this block. And now everything's done. I enter this room again. I cry. I cry. Okay, it works. I release the flower. I get the flower. I lose my 0 coins. I get the coin. I try to enter the pipe and screen. Whatever. Okay, and now to find out how I recognize that I entered the pipe correctly. So the point is now these item memory bits are all set. And I am in this part of the level again. And now I want to enter this pipe in such a way that I enter in screen 20. So I go very far into the pipe. And this won't then bring me to level 10A, but it will bring me to secondary entrance 104. Oh, I will recognize it because it will be a water level. Ha 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 ha. This is not a water level. There we go. I recognize it because it's a water level. I just set the item memory bit which corresponds to this water level. Beautiful. Beautiful how this game works. It's no water level. Oh, this is so wild. This is I just love this. Okay, and now I just have to somehow find a way to farm a 1-up. Which should be easy, given that... Oh, wait. No. This won't be that way. This is cheated. The on-off switch is currently the wrong way. I think. I think if I would actually start from the very beginning of the level, the on-off would be a different way. So I'll just use the shell to get... use the shell to get a 1-up somehow. Like, actually more annoying than I expected. Oops. Wait, how do you do this now? Because the shell does not obey water physics in this level. No sprite buoyancy. Right, but this means that I can do like stuff like this. But this turns out a lot more annoying than I expected. Oops. I thought this would be easy now. Oh no. I mean, if I get it once, I can do it 4 times, right? Like, the hard part is finding a strat that actually works. There we go. Worked once. Will work forever. So I throw it like here. Oh, come on. This is very sad. Clearly, this is now needed. Not actually getting a better shell throw. Easy. Works every time. There has to be a better way of doing this. Okay. And this is how you collect the Yoshi coins. The Yoshi coin and then die. Oh. This is so wild. Turning this room into a water room. It's insane. Okay, so how does it work? Technical explanation time, because I think the last time I already hinted at it, but last time was me being very confused at the screen exit maze. So let's go through this. The critical point was okay, so let me firstly outline the step, the point of all of this. The point of all of this is to collect this Yoshi coin and then die. Because this will be in a full run. I mean, I just cheated myself into the middle of the run, but in a full run, this will be the 5th Yoshi coin. And then all of them will be gone, and then the point is to just die and leave the level. Problem. This one-up, I mean, this on-off switch will in general be like this. So the on-off, the one-up will go like this, and then there's this block which removes all of your lives. So you only have 1 life left. So before killing yourself, you somehow have to get an extra life. And there's no way of doing this normally. Okay. And normally you come in from this entrance to level 10E. But there's also the secondary entrance 10E, which, from this air bubble you can recognize, is a water entrance. And how to get the one up when it's a water level is easy, I mean, conceptually easy, and you've just seen how it's done. Okay. So the goal is to somehow get into this level, get into this weird secondary entrance. The problem is the secondary entrance is only mapped once, basically, which is in this room, in this small door. The problem is this is a small door and this is an insta-kill muncher, so you can't just cape fly to the small door because then you can't enter it because it's small. There's also no shell or P-switch or key which you can use to like go here, so you somehow have to find another way to get into this door. There's also no Yoshi which is able to be brought into this room. Okay, so like all of the obvious ways of reaching such a door don't work. Like you can't fly to it, you can't shell jump to it, you can't Yoshi dismount into it, and none of these methods work. And the way I last in the end did it, and which is absolutely sure intended, is to turn this room into a water room. And note that this entrance right here, entrance to level 104, is not a water entrance. And this room exists in multiple variations. For example, it's also the same, like this level 4 is the same as level 104 and is the same as level 10A. All of these are the same room, like functionally identical. All the screen exits are almost mapped the same, but in this screen they're all mapped to 10E, secondary entrance 10E to 10E, which is the one we want to get, right? Like this is this water pipe exit. But there are no water entrances into this room, right? Like this is not a water level. So the main entrance is not a water entrance. But for secondary entrances, it is not the entrance that determines whether this will be a water room. It is the exit which determines whether this is going to be a water room, right? Like if you open your copy of Lunar Magic, unfortunately it doesn't show on my screen because like OBS doesn't want to capture the auxiliary windows. But if you go to your copy of Lunar Magic, you will find out that if you open the modify screen exit dialog, which is like this door right here, then you will see this grayed out option of make the destination a water level, secondary exit only. Right, because it's not a property of the entrance that determines whether the next level is going to be a water level, it's a property of the exit. Okay, so which pipe exit did I take? Well, I took this one. Right, this pipe is on the very edge of the level, and actually when entering the pipe, I entered so far into the pipe that I entered this screen 20 here. Like this screen which doesn't exist. Okay, but if it's a screen that doesn't exist, how can it lead to anything? Why doesn't it like crash the game or something? Well, there's a table which just stores for every screen which destination it goes to. So it stores 3 for this screen. I don't know what it stores for this screen. It stores D for this screen because it won't store the 1. It just stores the lower 2. Just stores the low byte. And then it scores 3, and then nothing, and then D again, and then nothing, and then 3 again, and then nothing, and then nothing, and then nothing, and then nothing, and then a 3 for the secondary exit 3, a 3, and an A. Okay, so this is what it stores. So what does it store for this screen? Well, the next table in memory is the extra properties for the exits. So this screen's destination is the same as this screen's screen exit properties. Okay, then you have to actually look at the screen exit properties and how they are modified, how they're read. But it turns out that this screen exit properties will be read as a 4. Okay, so if you take this pipe, like if you take a screen exit in the screen that doesn't exist, you end up in level 4, or in level 104, or in secondary exit 4, or in secondary exit 104. And which one that is, like which one of these 4 options it is, will be determined by the extra properties byte of this screen exit. Right? So we have destination addresses for all of the screen exits. Then we have extra properties for all of the screen exits. So what's next in memory? Next in memory is the item memory, which is the chunk of memory that stores whether you have collected a coin. Okay? And we only care about the first byte of this block of memory. And the first byte of that block of memory is screen 0, the first 8 columns. More precisely, screen 0, top subscreen, the first 8 columns. Which are this column, this column, this column, this column, this column, and these 3 coins. Not this one. This one is just decoration. This one doesn't matter. But these 3 coins, actually, like if you collect them, these 3 coins, they change where this pipe, where the screen exit in screen 20 goes. So collecting these coins changes the screen exit in screen 20, which is the screen that doesn't exist. Okay, so which coins do I collect? I collected, the first time around, I only collected this one. This then, and I didn't collect these 2. This then brought me to level 4. Because this coin just is, you basically always have to collect this coin, because otherwise the vanilla game screen exit system gets used, and this is slightly different. I mean, this is very different from Lunar Magic screen exit system, and you don't want to deal with the vanilla system. You want to deal with the Lunar Magic system. It's much less convoluted, honestly. A rare case of Lunar Magic being less convoluted. This coin determines whether it's a secondary entrance or not. And this coin determines whether the high bit, which is not stored in the destination address, but separately, whether the high bit will be set or not. So I don't collect this coin, I don't collect this coin, so the high bit will be 0 and it won't be a secondary entrance. And as we remember, the destination level is 4, so this pipe, when I enter it in screen exit 20, will lead me here. Okay. I then do my stuff, enter this pipe, and then I enter this room, which is the room I've been stuck on for like the past 2 hours, but which I've now solved. Great. I say past 2 hours, but honestly it has been more like past 2 streams at this point. Okay. So I activate this Yoshi block, I activate this Yoshi block, I collect this coin, and I collect this coin. Now, well, which columns are these? Well, all of these are objects in the first, in screen 0, top subscreen. So activating, and they are in columns 5 to 8. So if we remember it from the coins that I mentioned in the previous room, this Yoshi block determines whether the high bit of the destination will be set. This coin determines whether it's a secondary entrance. This coin determines whether the vanilla game system or Lunar Magic's modified system gets used. And this coin determines, if it's a secondary entrance, whether the level will be interpreted as a water level. So I activate this Yoshi block, collect these 2 coins, enter this pipe again, and I start here again. So now I enter this pipe again. But now, since the item memory has changed, the extra property bits of the screen exit that doesn't exist have changed. Consequently, instead of leading me to level 4, it leads me to secondary exit 104, interpreted as a water level. So what's secondary exit 104? Oops. It's here. So I end up here. but now as a water level. So I can just swim to the door. Because as we remember, the entire point of doing all of this was to just get into the door. Correct way is to just swim to it. Okay, that's the explanation for why all of this works. This is completely wild. If this was built in 2016, TheBiob knew everything in 2016. Great. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, it's like, at the end of the day, it's just a real clever abuse of how taking a pipe into the screen exit that doesn't exist works. Right? Because, like, at the end of the day, it's just TheBiob abuses how weird the screen exit that doesn't exist is, in the sense that its destination are the property bytes of this screen exit, and its property, okay, let's say it again. Its destination byte, so screen exit that doesn't exist, is the property byte of this screen exit, which exists, and the property byte of this screen exit that doesn't exist is the first bit of the item memory buffer. So by collecting coins in screen 0, or by changing the item memory in the upper left of screen 0, you can actually change, as you play the level, where this pipe will lead. But you cannot change its destination. You can only, like its destination byte, you can only change its property byte. But this is enough so that you can once take the same pipe with the same destination. The destination is still 4, and once it will take you to level 4, and once it will take you to secondary exit 104, interpreted as a water level. Right? Because, like, it's the same pipe. It's the same exact pipe, and it's the exact same destination byte. It's just the property byte which has changed, which once brings me to level 4, and once to secondary entrance 104. So I get secondary entrance 104, and I do the water level stuff. Just swim to the door, enter, I'm happy. That's beautiful. It's just beautiful. So yeah, that's all. I think this means that I have now... Well, I might have broken this room. I might have actually broken this room. I'm not sure if it's intended to loop the invisible Yoshi the way I did. In particular, I'm a bit nervous because I didn't actually use this throw block for anything. And I don't care about these brown blocks. And I only used the pitch and chuck once to, like, item swap this shell. I guess maybe that's all of this is just fine. Maybe all of this is just fine. Who knows? And since TheBiob isn't here to yell at me for maybe breaking it or maybe not breaking it, I don't know, I think I'll just stop here for today. Because I have now beaten this room, which means that I've collected all of the Yoshi coins, so only 2 rooms are left. One thing that I still have to do, which I never did, is to find the intended solution for this room, because I found many solutions, but none of them were intended. And the other thing is to actually find out how to finish the level properly. Because... well, I finished the level twice. None of these strats was intended, again. And both of them were kind of dumb, right? Like, one of them involved meshing A, like turboing A against the ceiling here, and was prevented by actually introducing a timer into the room. And then the other one was... And the other one was getting P speed on these blocks here and then flying out, which was prevented by adding extra cement here into the ceiling. So it can't actually fly out anymore. Well, in any case, that's 2 more things that I have to do, and then I'm maybe done with the level. Or maybe it's 3 things I have to do, because maybe I broke this room. I don't know. Who knows, we'll find out next week, I guess. And until then, see you, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye.